Welcome back to Tech Story 5. In this story, you are going to learn how to prevent the SLA violation and reduce the heavy penalty by leveraging machine learning predictive analytics. My name is Madan, and I'm helping the project managers to transition their career into RPA and AI space without having any coding experience. So let's get started. And you assume you are driving and managing one of the IT support IT help desk project wherein you paid heavy SLA violation penalty this year. Being a business leader, you wanted to drive a digital transformation project in order to prevent the SLA violation and reduce the heavy penalty up to the zero. How to do that? So let's get started now. For the sake of conversation, let's assume you are the manager and the company name is XYZ, and every month you are getting approximate 25,000 tickets that includes the service request and the incidents. Even though you have your automated or semi-automated response and resolution monitoring, and you have achieved a target of 70% of overall SLA commitment, but this year you have paid approximate 20,000 US dollar for SLA violation, and this is causing me a pain point in your overall portfolio. How to solve this problem? So let's try to understand this overall workflow by a quick diagram. Let's focus here. At this moment, your team receives the tickets in two format. One is the email, another one is the ServiceNow. ServiceNow is an incident management tool. Once ticket comes into your queue, then it's the responsibility of the service desk to do the triaging assignments to make sure that it lands into the right queue. So look at here. This is the your assignment and the triaging, and then your overall priority and the severity entire this assignment and deciding happens manually at this moment, and still your entire resolution and the overall response monitoring happens manually, and this doesn't give you enough visibility upfront where your team or you can take a decision to make sure that you are on top of the all each and every your tickets on the SLA. Now, looking at this problem statement, you want to be more proactive and you want to be more predictive. You wanted to state, you wanted to start your journey. So looks how this overall proposed solutions look like. And the solution here is the predictive analytics in order to first predict what are the tickets which are about to miss the SLA. Number one, that will help us to prevent. Number two, it will predict a specific ticket how much time it's going to take. So essentially mean that this ticket is specific ticket, what is the resolution time, and this entirely happens based on the historical data from the service now. This is what the solution at this moment you are going to propose to your customer, to your business leader. How it works, let's go by once again by a diagram, and where I'm showing you step by step process. The first thing, we need to take the 6 month of data from ServiceNow, and that should be approximate 10 to 12,000, the approximate records of the previous tickets data. Once you have this 10 to 12,000, this required for us to apply the pre-processing to make sure that we have the clean data. And what are the data we required? Primarily, we need three different variables at this moment. Number one is based on the historical data, the specific tickets, the specific data set record, how much time take it took to resolve the ticket. Number one. Number two is the this ticket violated the SLA or it was done successfully. And number three, maybe we can continue is to whom this was assigned. So primarily two things. Number one is the resolution time and the status of the ticket, whether it's violated or it has not it successfully completed the tickets. After taking this one, we'll apply the classification technique in order to classify all the data correctly. Once we have the classification, pre-processing, and 10 to 12,000 records from the last 6 months from ServiceNow, we need to apply two different algorithms in order to create the predictive model from this data. Number one, see, look at here, what two things we are going to predict here. Number one, we are going to predict what are the chances that this specific ticket is going to miss the SLA. So this required a binary classification, and support vector machine SVM is a very classic algorithm that will solve our problem. That will help us to predict. Number two, we required us to predict is the resolution time. So this is logistics regression classification problem. We will apply logistic regression in order to predict what is the resolution time based on the historical data. So now look at that quickly. Please follow along with me that how now the new model looks like. Whenever any ticket comes from the customer, whether it's an email or through the service now, it will get into our predictive model, and the predictive model will again pass on the data to the machine learning model, 6 months of data. From there it will predict two things. Number one, what is the resolution time based on the historical data, and number two, it will predict what are the chances that a specific ticket may miss the SLA violation. So now this is how it will happen. So first it will go to machine learning model, and it will give enough visibility to the team or the technicians who are handling the ticket, and this will help them to prioritize their tickets effectively and efficiently. Now this is done. Look at the business KPI that has improved in the last 6 months. Being a business leader, you are able to propose and you are presenting that in last 6 months we are able to predict the tickets, the chances of the failure with 60% of the accuracy. Number one. Number two, this has helped you to reduce the heavy penalty and the misses up to 80%. And last but not the least, it has improved the overall your customer survey experience and your people experience. And I think this is the aha moment for you. So this is what I talked to you is the homegrown model, but ServiceNow has its own model in order to do all the things of the self product. So this is all about this project. In case being a business leader, in case you have any use case where you wanted to predict the SLA violation and reduce the overall the heavy penalty, I think this is how you should be proposing, you should be driving and creating the visibility for you. This is all today from my side. Uh, if you Now the question, if you wanted to drive or if you wanted to learn more, please join my upcoming webinar and the huge opportunity to learn. Thank you very much for watching today. Thanks a lot.